Wee-hee! I'm back from pee-pee! Wahoo! You can go potty too! Hi friends! Hi everyone, hi Fia, hi Artie, hi Demi. I'm back from going potty. You disgust me! What the fuck? What, a guy can't get excited about going pee? What, a guy can't be happy about pissing in the toilet? What the hell? What kind of dictatorship do we fucking live in? Let a guy wee-hee when he goes pee-pee. Look, Demi's proud. Why can't you be proud too, you Sorry. Hi, Matt. I gotta go. You gotta go pee-pee in the potty? Wee-hee! Hi, everybody. I almost said happy Friday. It's not, it's not even close. It's Wednesday. It's not even close to a happy Friday. It's not Friday in the slightest. It's a Wednesday. Hump day, some would say. But not Friday. How is everyone? Hi Matt, hi Demi, hi Artie, hi Fia. Tomorrow is Friday, you dolt. Tomorrow's Thursday. But it's a Friday for us US citizens. America. America. How is everybody? Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Toy Time Galaxy. I was just saying this before I went live. This was my favorite level in this game when I played it as a kid. I'm very scared to do this and be like, this level fucking sucks actually. But I think I'll love it. Here's the question of the day since we're here. Right? Toy Time Galaxy. We're talking toys. We're talking your favorite little toy. What did you guys play with growing up? What was your favorite little toy? I liked Digimon figures. I liked collecting little Digimon figurines and like making up stories about them and stuff, doing a little role play with my Shogun Gekkomon figure, you know? We don't fuck around when it comes to Shogun Gekkomon, that's all I'm saying. I want to find that. I bet my dad probably has it somewhere, but since Artie finished his Digimon game, I want to reward him for a playthrough well done by giving him my old Shogun Gekkomon figure. It was the games for me, SNES from like 5 years old. Ooh, okay, but let's pretend we can't count video games, because it was definitely video games for me too. Like I was a little Kirby's Avalanche slut. Like I fucking loved Kirby growing up, and we had Kirby's Avalanche for the Super Nintendo, and there were nights where I would not go to sleep unless I could watch my mom play Kirby's Avalanche till I fell asleep. She would have to just sit in my room and play Kirby's Avalanche until I passed out. That's how much of a fucking Dorcas I was. It was like, Mom, I can't sleep unless I see you whipping ass in Kirby's Avalanche. What did that do? I took the rock out, and now gravity has shifted. Oh, now it's unshifted. What the hell? I had trains. I love trains. Hell yeah! Model trains are dope. Model trains are cool as shit. Actually, as a kid, I didn't think I was allowed to have model trains, because my understanding of like what model trains were, this is so funny to me. I thought model trains were an adult hobby because one of our neighbors growing up had a big model train set in his basement. And so I assumed that meant only adults could have model trains, and kids weren't allowed to for some reason. Sneak to my brother's room because they were teenagers, they had all the cool shit, like dragons and... Hell yeah. Come on, Magic cards. I didn't get into Magic until college. And even, I guess I wouldn't say I ever got into Magic. I liked playing it very casually. I liked running a Goblin Catapult deck. But I never got super into like the lore or anything. I was just one of the Pokemon cards. I was your average Pokemon card kid. I liked my Light Bright. Ooh, Light Bright's cool. Light Bright goes hard, actually. I can fuck around with a light bright. Where's this go? Oh, oh! Look at this! Look at this! We're slick with it! Oh. We're no longer slick with it. Oh, fuck! Yeah, light brights were cool. I wasn't very creative as a kid, so I didn't like my light bright super much. But I know we had a light bright, and I think Thea really liked playing with the light bright. I always thought it was cool how they worked, but I was never super creative, so I was just like, yeah, I made I made a big yellow square. What do you think? that's how creative I got with light bright. Like, look, I made a triangle with the green lights. What do you think of that? Pretty fucking rad, huh? And everyone would go, that's very nice, Rui. Good job. And I'd be like, fuck yeah, it is. I'm pretty slick with it. You know what my favorite board game was? I loved Mousetrap. Mousetrap was the fucking shit growing up. Mostly because it ticked that little like autistic part of your brain watching every little thing work. Except for, I bet everyone had this. You guys remember in Mousetrap, there's the marble goes down the big slide, right? It goes down the big slide and it hits the stick and the stick flips the bathtub. Like towards the end of the whole chain reaction, there's a little stick that you hit with the marble to flip a bathtub. But that's always where it fails, right? If the trap fails, it always fails at that spot. And that used to make me so fucking mad. I was mad that it always failed right there. I was like, no, you cannot. This machine must be foolproof. The mechanism's immaculate. You will not fail me here. I was like a little Lex Luthor looking at the fucking Mousetrap. Hero Quest was an amazing board game too. Why does Hero Quest sound did I have Hero Quest? I don't know if I ever had Hero Quest. It sounds familiar. Is that the like hexagon board thing? You get like the hexagon board and you pick like heroes from all sorts of different times and dimensions and stuff? Or am I way off base? You know what board game I hated? That one where it shook and exploded. I think that was just called Perfection, right? Where you set like the minute timer and you gotta put all the little yellow pieces into the holes before it hits 60 seconds. And if you don't, it fucking explodes. Yeah. That one stressed me out. That's a stressful board game right there. You're like, oh, no. The clock's ticking. I think that's why I have anxiety now. You could probably sue. We'll find a lawyer. We'll find a lawyer and we'll lawyer up and we'll make some big money. I wonder if you could win. You probably can't actually win a lawsuit suing a board game for trauma. Unless it did something really crazy, but I feel like you probably can't actually win that case. I always really liked playing Life. I liked Life more when I started to accept that like games can be about luck. Because like I used to kind of have this thing where if a game was about luck, it would piss me off. Because it's like, I hate losing, and it's not my fault. Like, I hated Life a lot of the time because it was like, you could plan everything. You could have a plan set up, and then when it comes to drawing career, you get stuck with like hairstylist, and the person you're playing with gets doctor, and you've lost. Like, you've just lost because unless they lose doctor, they're always making 2 times your income. And there's nothing you can do to fix that. So like the first few times I played Life, I hated it. Because it would just be whoever got doctor is gonna win. and all they had to do was have better luck pulling cards than me. But once I like just accepted, like, you know what? You don't have to take the game so seriously. Sometimes playing games can just be fun. And you can giggle and laugh at the silly things that happen. And you don't have to throw a temper tantrum when someone pulls the doctor card and they've already made the most money. And so then I said, now life is silly. Now life is whimsical. I love life. My other favorite, this might still be my favorite board game of all, actually. One of my favorite board games is Clue. I think Clue is so fascinating. Because I think people just genuinely have so many different ways that they approach, like, strategy in Clue. And it's always so unique to see what people do. I love Clue. Yeah. There was one time playing Clue with Fia that I got super mad because Fia decided to make her life easier. She would sort her pile, so she had a person pile for her hand, an item pile, and a location pile. And she did that for exactly 2 turns. And the person that we were playing with was smart enough to be able to see what she was doing and just, like, get the same knowledge that I would get. So, like, I would be like, it was done by Mr. Green with the, I don't know, with the candlestick in the library. And Thea would reach into her locations pile, show me the library, and then put it away. And the person we were playing with was like, oh, I also now know what you showed. I was like, this is bullshit. Like... I also used to be really bad at it, where I would be like once I knew who the person was, rather than like diversify who I would say, like, so if I figured out that Mr. Green was the perpetrator, to make sure that I didn't get other like people shown to me, I would just use Mr. Green every single time I was trying to gain information, instead of switching it around with like other ones in my hand. And so I, like, anything I would find out, I would basically screw up and give to the other players so quick. I used to be super bad at it. Me and Fave both have Clue on Steam. Is it just like its own game on Steam, or is it on like Tabletop Sim? So I was gonna say, I bet it's on Tabletop Sim. And I would absolutely love to just do like a little board game night. I haven't done a board game night in so long, but I love board games. So what's 13 Dead End Drive? I don't know that game. What's that one? I know Betrayal at House on the Hill. Betrayal at House on the Hill is one of my favorite board games of all time now. I think Betrayal at House on the Hill is so fucking good. That one, Sentinels of the Multiverse, and Villainous, Disney's Villainous, are my 3 favorite board games. It's like Clue with Mousetrap. Artie, write down 13 Dead End Drive so I can look it up later. I will be buying a copy if it combines Clue and Mousetrap. Fuck! Sentinels rules? Yeah, Sentinels fucking rocks. Sentinels is a grade A board game. Sentinels is so cool because there's very few board games where like everyone playing gets to be on the same team. And that's what I like about Sentinels, is it's super customizable and everyone gets to be on the same team. And it's super fun. I also love that like on Steam, people have like added so many of their own original characters and stuff to Sentinels, so you can like fight iconic heroes and villains and shit from like media and stuff too. But even just playing like vanilla Sentinels is always really good too. Actual banger of a game. I'm cooked. I'm so bad at multitasking. Sorry, gang. Sorry for dying. Sorry for dying and cussing and causing a ruckus. Dragon Strike is top tier. I don't know what that one is either. Tell me about that one. Dragon Strike. Dragon Strike, Dragon Strike. Making custom decks was fun as heck too. Yeah. The only thing that I think about sometimes with the custom decks is I feel like it was too easy to make custom decks that were super overpowered or underpowered. Like I feel like so I tried to make my own custom decks and I made a couple. And one of them was like I made the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy 1. And I think I made him too strong. Like I think I made him, I wanted to make him like a jack of all trades. Like he could do a little healing, he could do a little damage mitigation, he could do physical damage, magic damage, stuff like that. But I think I, instead of a jack of all trades, made him like a baron of all trades. Like he could do a lot of every little thing. And so it was like, oh, he's kind of too strong. Like he's combining his tank and healing, he could sustain through most damage he took in. So I think I just needed to get better at balancing my custom builds. But yeah, it's super fun. That one rocks. Dragon Strike is kind of a D&D situations with maps on the board. You use cards, spells, and rolls. Super fun, and the VHS was great. I'll have to look it up. I don't know much about it. You know what other game? I haven't played much of it yet, but I have the first 2 expansions. Red Dragon Inn is a really fun one. Red Dragon Inn is another really fun card game. Board game. Cardboard thing. I love board games. I want to do a board game night again. I haven't done one in forever. Jump over that, you goober. But yeah, Matt, I would be so down for a board game night. You just say when and where, and I am so there. Where am I a goober? Am I silly bitching it right now? I feel like there's supposed to be a spring somewhere that I'm missing. Like I feel like I'm supposed to have a. Oh, never mind. I just go up here. I'll probably feed that Luma to get to a secret star, but I want to do just the normal path this time. Period. I'm trying to think what other toys I love. I never got super into Legos, just because I knew Legos were pretty expensive, and so I'd feel bad asking for Lego sets. But like we had a bunch of just the random Legos so you can build your own things without it being part of a set. And again, I just didn't have much creativity for that, so I wasn't a big Lego kid. But I always liked the concept of Legos. Hi Fave! Fave, the topic of the day is favorite toys growing up, or board games. We're yapping about board games and toys. Kerplunk is up there. Bop. Ooh, okay. Kerplunk brings back so many memories. I have this is gonna be really silly, but I like this story because I think it tells a lot about me. So I have one very repressed type memory. I don't know if repressed is the right word for this, but I have one memory from when I was a kid that kind of haunts is an exaggeration, but I'm gonna use the term haunts me. Hi Sable. Ooh, Lincoln Logs fucking rock. Lincoln Logs are dope as shit. But okay. So when I was 5, we were playing Kerplunk at my cousin's. And I got really mad because I pulled one stick out and got 8 marbles. And my cousin started laughing at me and it made me even more mad. So I had a little like roid rage moment, right? Little Rui roid rage. And I grabbed the thing that like holds the marbles and I hit her with it because I was really mad. I was in like kindergarten. No, I was a little older than that. I was like first grade. And to this day, this is so stupid, but to this day, I think about the fact that I never genuinely apologized for it, and I always feel bad. I always feel, like, I feel terrible that I never genuinely apologized for it, but I would also feel really stupid at this point in our life, like, 20 years later, to be like, hey, there was a time when we played Kerplunk as kids, and I hit you because you were laughing at me for losing, and I'm sorry about it. Like, I always feel bad, but it's like, I'm so sure that she doesn't even remember that. But every now and again, I think about it, and I'm like, God, I'm horrible. Like, every now and again, it just comes back into my mind, like, remember that time you beat your cousin because she beat you at Kerplunk? I'm like, I was terrible. Oh no, I know, like, it's so bad, it's so dumb. I don't think I was always the worst, but I was very competitive. I was a very competitive player as a kid. Also, Bop It fucking rocks. Bop It's a good answer. We fuck with Bop It around here. I always wanted to, like, try to, like, you know how, like, certain games get like editions, so like you'll get like Clue Simpsons edition or shit like that. I always wanted to like try to make Bop Its of other editions because I felt like that was such a missed opportunity. But like the only one, like for example, one that I remember like making like a concept for as a kid was like a Mario Bop It, where it was like a brick block and it would be like Bop It, and you would punch it, and it would do a little coin sound effect, or it'd be like, throw it, and then you'd throw it, it would do like the little fire flower sound effect, and I don't, like, I guess I never figured out as a kid, like, how does that work once you throw it? Like, you just not get it back? Is that an instant loss because now it's out of your hands, you can't do the next action? But like, I always was like thinking about that, like, why did Bop It never get, like, additions for things? Like, where was my Totally Spies Bop It, you know? Bop It Juicer edition. Did you have a like a Tamagotchi? What are the Tamagotchis? We did have Tamagotchis, and I was terrible at taking care of them. As soon as they would decide that it was okay to go off in the middle of the night and interrupt my sleep, then they deserved death. They deserved divine wrath and punishment, and that was death. There should be a competitive Bop It League. Oh, Bop It League of Legends. Think about it. League of Legends players kind of treat their Bop It device or their keyboards as Bop It devices, so it's there. Also, I only had like one set of Lincoln Logs, but I remember being completely like enamored with it when we had it. I used to like put it together, like put the little log cabin together with the little mailbox out front and stuff, and I'd smile at it. I'd have a little piece of celery stuck in my teeth as I'm smiling at it. I'm thinking about what a hard day's work I just did and how like any good blue-collar worker, now that I've built my own house, created my own place of residence, I would wipe the sweat from my brow, enjoy my labor with a cup of lemonade, and then go back to the old grind. I'd take it apart and put it back together again. I don't know, man. I just liked books. You liked Polly Pockets? You fucked around with a Polly Pocket or two. You had a lot of, or like the Bratz. I remember you had a Bratz like hairdresser thing. That I always like. I wasn't jealous of per se, but it always made me mad that it was like you have this cool like human life-size head doll that you get to do like dress-up type things with, and there's not a good male equivalent. Like there's not like a cool head that I can superhero dress up or something. So I always was kind of jealous that you had a cool thing like that, and I didn't. There's a free Bop It app. Ooh, drawing. I was never an arty kid. I wasn't a very artsy boy. Evidenced by my Light Bright story. Thea would be like, look, I made our house, and there's a flower garden, and there's this and this. Dad would be like, that's very nice, Thea. And then I would come out, and I would be mouth breathing. I would be a little mouth breather. I'd be like, Father, look, I made a green triangle. And he'd be like, oh, that's swell. That's swell, Rui. We'll definitely put that on the fridge. The creative genes were not in my repertoire. Does Easy Bake Oven count as a toy? I would say so. I think Easy Bake, they don't make fine cuisine like that shit anymore. Wasn't there a lawsuit? Or am I lying? Am I gaslighting? I thought the reason that Easy Bake Oven wasn't really around anymore was it had some kind of like lawsuit because of like inedible materials or something being like a part of the packaging, maybe. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. What else is new? Look, I made the green triangle. It's green. Flawless. Where am I supposed to be here? Hi. Cake! Is there supposed? I feel like there's supposed to be something. Hey.
I had to blow out the candle, but it didn't.
Oh, do I have to blow out the candles? Here, I can blow them out, Toad. See? Art. Light Bright was my jam too. I can see that. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, I thought that would be where the star was. I'm kinda shocked that there's more level. Is this a boss fight again? It's this fucker! I just killed you in the autumn level. You bum? What are you doing back? Bum alert, bum alert. What other toys were there that was really cool? Did anyone... you know, we kind of glazed through Tamagotchis. Did anyone else use like Tamagotchis, or did anyone ever have like the Digimon ones where they could like, where like you would start it as like the little Coromon or like the little ball ones, and then if you fed it and you like took it to the bathroom enough times, they could get all the way up to like War Greymon and shit. Anyone have one of those and like actually get it all the way to its like final form? And if so, how? How did you have the patience for that? Because that shit was villainous. That shit was blasphemous type behavior. Get up there. Oh, you know what the best board game is? None of you have played this, but type 1 if you've played it. Via, you don't have to type 1, I know you've played it. Who has played the hit board game Adventures in Neopia? Who was a Neopets fucker and had Adventures in Neopia as one of their rotational board games that they would play on a monthly basis? A Digimon Tamagotchi is a great collab. I actually think, I could be wrong about this. I don't know if they were big in America. I think the Digimon versions of them actually came out before the normal Tamagotchis. Like, I think there were Digimon ones before there was the silly ones that everyone else knew. Or they were at least around, like, the same time. If not, beforehand. Because those things are old. The little Digimon versions, they're super old. Also, listen to this, I'm gonna crack open a cold one. I'm gonna crack it open. I'm struggling. I'm weak. There we go. You hear that crack? The world is good. Alright, let's go back to our little secret level here. Luigi meets Mario. There were Tamagotchis advertised more towards boys? Yeah. Because you could get a little Koromon and turn it into Agumon, and then Greymon, and then Metal Greymon. I don't remember if you could get them all the way up to, like, War Greymon, or if they stopped at, like, Greymon, or where they stopped in the grand scheme of things. But I know you could get those bad boys cranked up there. You could get yourself a Garurumon and shit. Also, I know people... this is an important question because this tells me how many of you are allowed to keep being my friends in life. I know, like, we've all heard the tired debate between, you know, oh, is it Squirtle or Blast? Not Blastoise. Are you a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur or a Charmander guy? I don't give a shit, okay? I don't care which Pokemon you pick. I need to know, are you an Agumon or a Gabumon? When Agumon and Gabumon are put in front of you, who are you fucking with? Because I'll be honest, I think if you pick Agumon over Gabumon, I think you're boring. I'll say it. And I'll say it full-chested. I think an Agumon over a Gabumon picker is a boring person. Sorry, not sorry, as they say. Alright. We birthed the Infinite Spiral. I'm gonna go hang out on the Infinite Spiral now. I also had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Board game. I had this weird Yu-Gi-Oh! Board game, and I never figured out the rules. But I just remember, like, I liked pulling the board out and looking at it, even though it was a very boring, like, nothing going on the board type board. And, like, it was such a weird... Oh! It was such a weird game. I know so little about Tamagotchis, I have to assume you're correct. Gun to my head, I could not name one. You couldn't name a Digimon? No, you have to. You have to know every Digimon ever, or else. I want to play Digimon games on stream. I want to get to a Digimon game. I don't know when the first... I guess Digimon World's the first one. I think that's 98. Fuck, that's so far away. That is a million years away. I think we need to get on blockchain now. I think we need to mint Mario to blockchain. Or mint Luigi to blockchain. There we go. Eat me. Aforementioned. Oh, what the heck? This doesn't wrap all the way around? It's not an infinite spiral then. I lied to you guys. Sorry for lying to you guys. It'll be on the test, yeah. You have to name 10 Digimon. You have to be able to name 10 Digimon. Or 10 Dragon Quest monsters. Where do you guys... Okay, here's another question. Where do you rank Monopoly? How do you feel about Monopoly? Like, if I said to grade Monopoly on a scale of 1 to 10, where does it end up on your little slider? Seven out of 10, but only if I win. Monopoly's the worst game in history. I actually love Monopoly. I hate how long Monopoly games are, but I love games that, like, have a little bit of table talk and, like, coercion and manipulation baked into them. Have you ever played Munchkin? That's another great example. I wonder if Munchkin's on... Munchkin has to be on Tabletop Sim, right? Munchkin is such a good example of those games where you have to, like, manipulate people. Munchkin's so fun. I have like 3... Actually, I think I only have 2 Munchkin games now. I used to have a couple more. I have Munchkin Booty, which is the pirate one, and I have normal Munchkin. But I love how many, like, expansions and things there are for Munchkin. It was, but it got its own game, so they had to pull it off tabletop. That's dumb. I guess that's fine. Get it. Their IP, they have a right to monetize it their way. I don't like that. I don't like them monetizing it their way. I like when I can play it. Does the Steam version at least have, like, all the expansions built in, do you know? Or is it only, like, the core rules, or how does that work? Or, oh, they probably did the thing where you have to buy each expansion again. Uber monetize it. I think they're all DLC. Figures. What a bonker. Be careful, Luigi. I'm just trying to get you back up here, little buddy. Just don't do this whole circle running thing, little buddy. I need you to just run. I need you to just be my straight man. Okay? Thanks, Luigi. Hi, Kim! What up, Kim? How's it going, girl? Kim, we're talking about favorite childhood toys and board games. We've gone through quite a few already, but I want to hear what you've got for me. Favorite board game or toys that you played with growing up? Whew. Where am I? Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Hey! Yeah, we're good, we're good. Bum bum ba da ba ba bum bum. I wonder if they have all of the expansions or not. Like, do they have Munchkin Axe Cop? Because Munchkin Axe Cop is one of my favorites in the idea of just like, what? What the fuck is Axe Cop? But Axe Cop is actually super cute. Like, the idea behind it, so what Axe Cop is it was like a father and son. And the idea was the father is like a really good illustrator. And so he would be like, son, I want you to write a story and I'm gonna turn it into a comic. So you'll tell the story and I'll draw the pictures. And that's how Axe Cop got made, and I think it's super cute. I was obsessed with SpongeBob as a kid, and I had a giant SpongeBob head that sang the fun song. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Okay, SpongeBob. Ooh, that made me think, I don't know why, I guess probably because they're both yellow. That made me think of this really fun Pokemon game we had growing up. This little Pokemon board game. And what it was is a bunch of cards would be laid out in front of you. You'd have like 50 different cards of Pikachu. and you would hit this spinner that would like randomly generate a Pikachu face from like a certain set of eyes, mouth, and ears. And you would have to find the card laying in front of you that matched what the little random generator made and slap it. And whoever slapped it first got the point, and it was like first to 6 points won. And I loved that game. I thought that game was peak. The epitome of game design, even. I don't need an extra life. The only thing I need is freedom! Oh, close one. Get in there! Okay, we're good. I have a SpongeBob poster in my bedroom of SpongeBob and Patrick on motorcycles. Born to ride. Those guys fuck. SpongeBob and Patrick, they fuck. Just saying. SpongeBob gets tons of puss. No, like, my boy SpongeBob, definitely slam and clam. Mm-hmm. Ictor. Clapping those sandy cheeks, as they say. Sorry. I feel like I've crossed a line. I feel like I've done a horrible thing here.
If I give up any more Grand Stars, my dad's gonna beat me. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Caliente.
Kid, you alright? Do we need to talk about it? Hey. Oh shit, here he is. King Long Dong. Here we go. Oh, it's so far away. Oh, you're a silly little skewer of a man, King Caliente. You know something? Yeah! Got him. Pop that bitch on the nose. First hit. Second hit. Oh, you're such an idiot. I'm making you look like a circus clown. Little pup. Got him. Easy. Easy peasy. Give me that Grand Star. I earned that. I slapped around an idiot for that shit. That's mine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, that's our last Grand Star. Now we can go to there and there. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Right, ooh. Got anything new to say? Oh, we had mail. Alright, we need to do this. We had mail that was like, yo, Luigi's little bunny body, his little sexy minx tushy was found in Honey Hive. Our silly little Ouija boy got his ass stuck out here. We need to go save him. Bees. Back to Bee-land. Oh, behave. Let's see what I did there. You get it? Behave. That bumblebee suit. That gives Luigi that I know. That cushy tushy Ouija. That's my bit. You don't stream anymore, so I legally own all your bits. I was your manager, remember? I get to steal all of your bits. Haha. That's how copyright law works, idiot. No, yeah. That's not how it works. I was your manager. You agreed I get to take any bit you had and make it my own. That's why girls get it done is my catchphrase now. That's why I own the proprietary rights to girls get it done. But Big Fucking Ass was pre-streaming? I don't care. I don't care. I love it. You know that song? Oh, fuck. Well, into the grave with you, Luigi. Big Fucking Ass was pre-streaming, and now it's mine. Little spider. Little spider's bits were stolen. And they can't do nothing about it, spider. All your bits belong to me now. I run these streets, little spider. Give me this. Luigi, unlock your dumpy. Question. And maybe this needs to be a poll. I don't think it needs to be a poll. Is it okay to sexualize B. Luigi? Oh, hey. Get down from there, you goof.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, hey, me. I hid because of that big scary bug. Let's get the power star and go home.
Hey, thanks, little bro. Give me that shit. Uh-huh, this is my shit. All the Luigi, something for you like this.
Luigi.
Ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Oh, we didn't finish the galaxy. There's still more there. 4. Okay, we have, I think, 3 options? I think we have 3 options right now. Maybe a 4th, depending on if this guy's got mail. Okay. We have 3 options that I can think of off the top of my head. Do we want to go do the garden? Do we want to go to the Green Star Challenge? Or I think there's one other star we can get. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where has my little star gone? Oh, where can it be? The Subo, drop the Subo. What am I looking for? I think, oh, there's a Hungry Luma too. Okay, we do have 4 options. Here's option number 4. So we have Hungry Boy, Green Star, the Garden, or I think there's a bonus star we can get by going back to the first level. Which one do we want to do, gang? First vote gets to pick for everybody, so the first person to speak up picks for everybody. Back to the baby world, the garden, Hungry Boy, or Greenland. Garden sounds fun. Garden it is. In the garden, you call. I think this is the garden, yeah? Yeah, this is the garden. It's a secret room. Secret room. Secret room. On the mountain. Ooh, 4 worlds. We get Deep Dark Galaxy. Too scary. It's too scary for me. Very little spider. Ooh, the Dreadnought. Oh, Matter Splatter. Matter Splatter. Hi, Barry. If you just had a great idea, you guys can play Find the Poop at your next. That's a brilliant idea. I will happily play Find the Poop. How come no one brought up Find the Poop as their favorite childhood game? Melty Molten will be our last galaxy. Okay. These are all scary. Scary lands. Start with Deep Dark. Matters splatters what I call my toilet. Actual fucking W. That's so good. The underground ghost ship. Ooh, scary spider, scary. Permission to pin? Yeah, that one can be pinned. Except for message me that 13 Dead Street game. Like, someone message me that on Discord so I don't forget to look it up, because I'm curious about that one. I need to remember the name of that so I can look it up after stream. Oh, there's a Ghostman! Hey, Ghostman! Come here, spooky. Come here, scary man. He's pretty sneaky. Demi put it in your Discord already? Oh, hell yeah. W Demi. W Demi. Making my life easy. Fairyman's a liar, I didn't say that. Well, it's a good idea, though. I don't know, like, if he's gonna give you the credit for it, I'd take it. That's a good idea to play Find the Poop at the con. A lot of bathrooms at those convention centers. I think we talked about, I guess we never, like, officially determined this, but I think we kind of agreed that this would be the first year that we don't do a full weekend at the con this year. We might just do a day pass. Because we kind of noticed last year that, like, we didn't really do anything for, like, the Friday and the Sunday. We just kind of, like, did stuff on Saturday. Like, we went to some things, but overall, so much of the day was just, like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do or what we should do. So I think this might be the first year we don't do a full weekend at the con. We might just do a day. I don't think we didn't book a room. I know that for sure. Do. But I do like to go. Like, we probably will go again in November. I just don't think we'll go a whole weekend. We also don't even, like, we didn't talk about a group cosplay at all this year. Thinking about that. And I guess there's still plenty of time to, like, it's 4 months away, so we'd have time if we did decide to do a group cosplay. But I don't know what I would even want to do. Yeah, I feel like the only thing we've truly... Yes, we did. Oh, that's true, we did. Okay, I forgot about the rabbits, you're right. We did discuss doing a rabbits group cosplay. And we definitely discussed it with very serious intentions. I think, like, I've just been so out of the anime scene this year. And even kind of, like, I don't want to say out of the video game scene, because, hey, guess what? I stream video games, so I definitely know about video games. But, like, I don't know, like, what would be a fun cosplay to do. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be topical. Like, we did Ed, Edd and Eddy 2 years ago. So it's like, clearly they're not always the, like, epitome of culture, what our new cosplay is.
Oh, shit!
You guys should be the Fates from Disney's Hercules. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. Yeah, I could do that. I could fuck around with that. Oh, I should just... If you get this, right? Now, when you're God mode, you just... Yeah, you just do this. Huh. Sometimes you overcomplicate things. Hey, 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 hey. Yep. Okay, there we go. Easy. Easy. Now we get to go into the secret cave. Fates are the ones that share. It's not the ones who sing Zero to Hero. Oh, those are the muses, aren't they? Those are the muses, not the Fates. Boy, ain't I an idiot. Hey, you know what? Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. I can do it anyways. The Fates could sing that. No one is fate shaming and preventing them from singing it too. So we don't fate shame around here. If they want to hit those notes, they're allowed. Get that bubble, 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 bubble. That gave me war flashbacks to Sonic for a second there. Live and learn, I guess. They're also black women, so that might be an issue if you want to cosplay. I was about to... Yeah, no, I could say it. I don't mean it, so I can say it. I'm not scared of people getting the wrong idea. It's okay to do a little blackface for cosplay. Right? Just a little. That way I can be the Fates. Just let me, please. Please. I think we should be gods from Hades. Yeah, no, that's expensive. That's a crazy expensive idea. Pass. Let's be our favorite Dragon Quest characters. Actually, you know what would be kind of fun? I don't know if you'd actually want to do this. I do think it would be fun if we did like a, like, Mario villains. Like, what's the word for it when you, like, turn, like, the thing into a human? Like, is it Gajinka? Gaijinka? Is that a thing? Am I misusing that word? Where it'd be like, if I made, like, a humanoid Bulbasaur or some shit, isn't it called, like, a Bulbasaur Gajinka or something like that? I'm probably saying a slur right now and being super insensitive, and if I am, sorry. But I think that's the right word for it, right? When you take something that's not human and make it humanish. We did it with Sonic characters. Let's do it with Mario things. I wanna be a Chargin' Chuck Gajinka. Actually, I wanna be a Mecha Koopa. Let me be a Mecha Koopa Gajinka. Isn't that like Bowsette? No. Are you trying to say Bazinga? Bazinga. I have been watching my Big Bang Theory fan cams again, you know? Bazinga. Gajinka. Yeah, see, it's Gajinka. I'm not using that word wrong, I think. I'm smart. I'm knowledgeable. Bazinga. I heard Artie sneeze. Bazinga, Artie. I want to be a sexy Goomba. It doesn't have to be sexy. You should get the Grout fit. Remember? This is why we talked about the Grout fit. You could be Thwomp. You could be Thwomp. See? It's a good idea. Pop a mama in the nose. That's what you get for wearing green lipstick, sweetheart. Sexy it doesn't have to be sexy! It can just be a thwomp. It doesn't have to be sexy. If you want it to be sexy, you can. But I don't know how you turn a slab of concrete sexy, but go off. Do your thing. But yeah, you could be like a sexy thwomp. I'll be like a nerdy Mecha Koopa. I want to be like a Mecha Koopa dressed as like a nerd. I want to have like little suspenders and shit on. Put the little Band-Aid X's over the titties? Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're cooked. I'm telling Mom. I'm telling Mom. I'm telling Mom. Thwomps are inherently sexy. Look how much ass they have. How much ass they have? They're flat! They're a slab of concrete. What do you mean how much ass they have? Hello? What thwomps are you looking at? Square footage. Look. The square footage does not equate to ass. There's a big difference. That's mass, not ass. Oh, you sent me. Do I just have to kill this guy? Hey, don't you fuck with me, Bubble Buddy. How many times has this guy shown up, by the way? I think this is like our 3rd or 4th time beating the shit out of this dude. Oh, you dick. You dickless. And he's dead. And I killed him. Would you or would you not get crushed in a thwomp's ass? Well, they go face first, right? Thwomps don't fall over backwards. They shoot their ass at you. Or they shoot their face at you. Because they go and then they fall forward. Oh, I just realized, wait, am I getting thwomps and womps mixed up, or are you? I think one of us is mixing up thwomps and womps. It's like a regional dialect, you know? There's thwimps and thwomps and wimps and womps. It's you. So wait, are womps? Because I thought womps are the square ones that are in like the 2D games and fall forward. And thwomps are the ones that are like the walking slab of concrete. But I'm the fool. I've made an ass of myself once again. Somebody call my parents. I've done it for the last time. What am I looking for? How did I come down here? Oh, ooh! Scary, too scary. What am I supposed to do? I understand the mission's called Bubble Blast Off, right? Aware of the objective. I think I need to get the ice flower here somehow, though, right? Because I need the ice flower to climb this. Freeze the... yeah. Correct. How do I freeze them without an ice flower? Or did I miss... Did I goof something? Have I floundered my opportunities? Have I squandered the bitch? Did free this up. We can go here to get the fire flower. Also, blast off to over there. I don't know what purpose that serves. Maybe I get the fire flower. I saw a cube up there too. Don't know what to make of that cube. Discuss the cube at another juncture. Did that do anything? Oh, look at that! Look at that, I solved it! I'm a genius! Bum 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 bum. There we go. I've become smarter than the average bear. We want to go this way. These. We can do some fun little flippy dippies over here. I go, ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay, Luigi, I see you, trapeze artist. What's this do? Ooh! That's fine. There's a pipe over there that I'm curious about now. Curiouser and curiouser. Where does this take me? Luigi's the cooler. Oh, when he got the ice power? True. Wait. Yeah, okay. Guys, am I the only one, by the way? I'm curious. Am I the only one who likes Mario more than Luigi? Am I the only one who's like, yeah, Mario's cooler than Luigi? I've always been more Team Mario than Team Luigi. I like them both, though. You might be. Good cover, thank you. I will be releasing it on Spotify, so I expect you guys to give it a million listens. It'll be on my SoundCloud as well. So just be on the lookout. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, smash the like button on my. Is there a like button? What is SoundCloud? How does SoundCloud do anything? This bit doesn't work when I don't know what SoundCloud is. How am I supposed to plug something that I don't know? Oh, there's a watermelon! What the hell? Oh, get that coin, Weege. Weegster. Do I have to, like, round pound these? Oh. Inflation kinking the watermelon. Typical. Okay. Hey, I just need it to, Baba Gaboosh, baby. We're rich. I don't remember this star at all. I do not remember doing this before. I'm just saying that I don't think you're an idiot, but then you said that and I had to revisit my defense. Defend this starts juggling knives and winking at you. I don't know why I'm looking at this like I have a tough decision to make. I think spaced out there, sorry. Bum 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 bum. Guppy in the underground lake. Oh, Guppy's the shark! We met Guppy last time. Where is that little fuck? There he is, look at him. Oh, this smug son of a bitch. Come here, Guppy. Orca. Orc, you glad I didn't say shark? See what I did there? What's this? Hi, little guys. Don't mind me. That Guppy. Guys, if you had a pet orca, aka shark, if you had a pet orca slash shark, what would you name it? I think I'd name mine like Terrence. I think Terrence is a good name for a shark. Slash orca. But more likely a shark. What, you again? You gotta be kidding me. You wanna run me out of this lake? You gotta get through all 8 rings. In Sonic the Hedgehog, it's 7 rings in hand, Mr. Guppy, so... Just saying, you could maybe try to be a little bit more like my hero Sonic the Hedgehog. That's all. Give me that. Now we're cooking. Fix. This for some air. Thread the needle. Where'd he go? Where is he? There he is. 4, 3, 2. Thread the needle. Uh-oh! You tricky dicky. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Did it. Easy. I thought he became our friend, by the way. I thought after we... Alright, I'm a fish of my word. Take this. Thanks, bro. He's not a shark or an orca. He's a fish. He's just a fish. I'm just a fish and my life is a nightmare. I'm just a fish and life is not fair. Ave Load. Right, and I think that's all for there now. Oh, nope, we have a Daredevil comet. What the Daredevil comet? Why is there a Daredevil comet? Daredevil for what? There's not even a boss fight here. Hello? Ghost Ship Daredevil run. Hi. Oh, wait, there was. Never mind. I'm the idiot. There was a boss battle. Pat, if you were a fish, what fish would you be? Oh, puffer fish. I want to be a puffer fish. Sorry, guys. I'm an ignorant slut, and I forgot that we fought Green Lipstick Cammy on the ghost ship. Bring it back, wizard mommy. I'm wizard woman. It's all in me. Know that song? Here we go. Watch this speed run. I'm about to pop off on her. Bam! Right in the kisser. Right in the coochie. Right in the Koopa Coochie. Yeah, what do you got, sweetheart? A coochie? Oh, shit! Got her. Boxfish? Is that like the box ghost from Danny Phantom? Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange scene. Oh, I missed! It's a fish in the shape of a box. Just a little cube fucker. Just a little fucking cube of a fish. I love that, actually. I want to see a box fish. One of those dumb little flat fucks with the silly faces. Also a W answer. Like Stunfisk. Like that Stunfisk Pokemon. Bonk. Bitch. I want to be a seahorse. Seahorse, see hell. You know what I'm saying? Not me. No way. Not on your life. Forget about it. Lighthouses rule. You don't like lighthouses? You suck. Oh, quit it with the fireballs. Close one. Nearly botched that for myself. If you were a seahorse, you could be Mpreg. Oh, true. Give me the green. Give me the green. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Oh, don't summon back up, you bit hack. Give us the green. Green means clean. Yeah. With the win? Do we win? Yeah, dumb bitch. Bum bum ba ba bum 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 bum. Oh, the cube fish is so fucking cool, actually. Yo, cube fish, I fuck with it. I would ride or die for the cube fish. I just saw the picture. Ooh. Gotta watch those videos Demi sent too about the board game. I wanna see them. Now, oh, there's technically another star we can do here right now. Let's go get that one. Let's go get him. That's true. Being Mpreg is in my top 5 fantasies. Yep. I bet you, is this one as easy as, I'm curious. Is the secret here as simple as, what if I blast off the funny little island over here? Because, like, why is this here? Uh-oh. I'm deflating the world. Uh-oh. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Get it, Luigi! Oh. You know, killing those guys doesn't do anything. Because we killed them before. Ain't I killed you before? That's an Overwatch thing for my Overwatch friends. I know we're all big Overwatch players here, yep. Mm-hmm. Slap a crab's ass. Did I break that chest open before? I don't know if I did or not. Do that in a second. Wasting bits trying to kill that guy. You probably need the bits to get the secret star. Stop shooting like a madman. Start shooting like a rad man. Give me that. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Okay, there we go. Bars. I know, I'm spitting. I'm spitting, I'm shitting, y'all are smitten. Those. This. Those. Little bit of star bits in my life, a little bit of star bits still in my life, a little bit of star bits, what I need. Team is surveying an underground. There's a whole heat wave going on, and this guy's still spitting fire. Ictor! Ictor, baby, Ictor! Ow. This fucking ghoul. Can't hurt him. He's mentally untouchable. What chance do I have against a mentally untouchable squid? I feel like so I'm missing something, right? No, but there's a secret. Question is where? How? I think I saw, wasn't there, there was like a like oddly colored wall somewhere. I'm gonna drown before we find it. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. What a pisser. I think there was a breakable wall somewhere, though. I don't think I'm making that up, but I could be. The science is a liar sometimes, and so am I. Also, I wonder, could it be? Probably get a coin. I should probably get a life. Get a clue. Da-na-na-na-na. I doubt it's this, but seeing these kind of has me wondering. Would it have something to do? Oh. Uh-oh. May have been a bad decision. Get over there, get over there, we need that coin. Good. Herm. Okay, what if we go... What if we start to go this way? Like, what if I trick the game, right? I'm gonna outplay it. I'm gonna make the game think I'm... Hey, I can't see shit. Okay. I'm gonna trick the game, because now the game thinks that I'm going this way, but then I'm gonna juke it out and I'm gonna go the other way. Just watch. This is a whole ass strat, trust me. It'll work. It'll have to work, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't. Ouch. Wait, is there... Could it be... What if I don't get on the boat? Look, there's a whole... There's a whole world it's not the boat. Perhaps that's where the answers to our riddles lie. Great beyond. You guys ever think of it that way? So that was a load of barnacles. So the Great Beyond is a load of barnacles. So there's actually jack shit all out here. We've been bamboozled. Go this way. Grab this, because I can. Okay, let's think. Hey, barnacles are pretty cool. Hi, Paul! Welcome in, Paul! We're okay. We just got a little good. Oh, we're looking for... Actually, I don't want to tell you, because I know what you're gonna say if I tell you. You're gonna say, did you check up your butt? And then you're gonna giggle to yourself. And I'm gonna go, oh, you wise guy. You're gonna die. Check up your butt! Oh, god damn it, 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 they got me again. Oh, you fucking Neanderthals. Oh, you... Hey. Hey, why is this here? I can't go backwards now. Okay, we'll come back to this star. We'll come back to this star. Skip it and come back later. I think I have to reset for that one now. Dreadnought Galaxy, Dreadnought, my friends. We're gonna clear this bitch. See what I did there? It's like a double entendre. Dreadnought, Dreadnought. You can call me a wordsmith. You can say that I'm a genius of wordplay. I'm like the Shakespeare of our time, you know. How's the rest of Butt Camp? Yeah, Barry's Butt Camp. I was saying that Barry, oh fuck, I forgot what I said Barry should call it. I said Barry should have called it, I'll shake your spear, bud. Says he's a wordsmith, but then can't think of words. Don't be so... Don't you inherit platitudes with me, mister. Okay? Don't you wax poetics against me, you villainous cur. Oh! He socked me one good. Yep. He did a good of socking on it to me. Oh, he fucking bounced off that wall like a Beyblade, dude. I won. Oh, platitudes, huh? I was won back by your lexicon. Yeah, see, I'm a little bit of a wordsmith. I'm a little bit of a prolapsitarian, as they call us, you know? Gayblade mentioned? No, Beyblades, not Gayblade. You guys remember when we played Gayblade on stream? What a great concept that turned out to be fucking awful. Gayblade needs to be remastered for 2026 into a workable, playable title. I would have loved to have done an actual playthrough of Gayblade if that game didn't run by like, doo-doo. Okay. I turned into a little bit of like a monkey there, a little chimpanzee boy. I chimpanned my Z. Oh, sideways. Oh, I was thinking it was gonna go upside down. Watch this. Game breaking. You see that shit? I'm crazy with it. I'm a little nutty with the mustard when it comes to my maneuvering. Don't know if going in there does any good for me. Oh, yowza! Rui has been prolapsed more than any other streamer. Close one. Also, that's true. I went to an award show. I went to a YouTuber award show. Yep, and they said so. They confirmed it. You guys know there's people out there, by the way, that track female streamers' period cycles and stuff like that. Doesn't that feel like a huge invasion of privacy? I don't know why the prolapse discussion made me think of that, but it did. I think I think it was originally supposed to be like a joke, but I think the joke's gone too far because there's like actual members of communities that like use or like follow it and then use it as like a point of discussion during streams. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. Yeah, I've been tracking yours. So you know it's my time then. So you know it's finally hit. I don't like it when you lie, Rui. Name one time I've ever lied to you guys. Name one damn time. I just think like I think the guy who made this site has told like people that, you know, if you're uncomfortable with your information being on there, you can like let him know and he'll take it down. But I know there are some people who like have had theirs taken down and then it's just gone back up like a week later. And I'm like, that's really annoying. Like, this is just, it's such a breach of privacy. It just seems really fucked up. Like, I feel like if some of these ladies wanted their fans to know, they would just say it. They wouldn't want their fans to go into a stream. Like, I feel like I would be pissed. I feel like I would be pissed if I was menstruating. And all of a sudden, I'm like trying to stream, I'm trying to, like, you know, have an engaging discussion, do whatever. And some random chud comes in and is like, hey, I saw that you're on your period. I'd be like, yeah, get the fuck out. Like, what the hell? I just tried Chud Maxer. Manstrating, it's July after all. Yeah. And you could tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Look, there's a Mecha Koopa! I fucking love Mecha Koopas. By the way, I think Mecha Koopa is one of my favorite silly little Mario enemies. I guess these ones aren't necessarily Mecha Koopas, but they're like supposed to be Mecha Koopas. I love Mecha Koopa. If I play the if I decide to play the Super Mario mod, I've been thinking about it. So there's that Super Mario Mon game, where it's like, what if the Mario enemies were Pokemon? It's made by AlphaRad. His team, the same guys who did Too Many Types. I think that my like official partner Pokemon in that game would be Mecha Koopa. I think Mecha Koopa's in the game. I hope so. I'll be shocked if he's not. There we go. I know the starters are Babam, Piranha Plant, and Blooper. And I think I'd have to go Babam, right? I feel like Babam is kind of Katarui to a T, right? Explosive, self-destructive. Elias Pride 2. Pride 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh! I fucked it. I really botched the bitch on that one. Oh, I did it twice! I'm such a klutz! I'm such a ditzy bimbo. Okay. Sorry for being a ditzy bimbo. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I keep fucking it, I keep fucking it, I keep fucking it! We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. End is right there. End is right there, just a little bit more. We're good. I like Blooper. But Blooper, I don't think Blooper fits me. I feel like Blooper would be a good pick for like Artie. Artie would fish up a Blooper. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, because I was talking about like which starter I would pick, and I was like, the bomb fits me. But I like Blooper too. Blooper's cool. You should pick Piranha Plant because it's got a big mouth like you. Just kidding, Paul. I love you, buddy. I saw the opportunity, and I would be a fool to not reach out and grab it, you know? I would be squandering to not reach out and grab it. And no one likes a squanderer. Okay. Be nice to Paul. It's my birthday month, you know. You have to do what I say. It's my birthday, I can cry if I want to. It's like when I get to Pokemon Red, I kind of want to look into like how to mod Pokemon a little, because like I want each generation of Pokemon for my starter to actually just be like whatever I think fits me best for that generation. And so like I would want to start with a Magneton or a Magnemite when I do Pokemon Red. Or a Voltorb, and then I would save Magnemite for Gen 4 when it gets Magnezone added. Because, like, I know mods for things kinda like that exist. I just don't know how they work, or how easy or hard it is to do. But I think that would be a really fun way to do a Pokemon playthrough, like, to mod it so that I get a team that like fits my avatar the most, and use that for the playthrough. Get me out of there. Baba Gaboosh, baby. It's my birthday too. You don't get a birthday 2 months. You don't get a 2-month celebration. That's not how that works. You're being greedy. You're being selfish. You're eating shellfish. Undo that. Pretty easy to replace starters on emulators. Yeah. I hope so. Because I think I know what I would want my final team to be, for red and blue at least. I think I would want to use, like, Magneton, Nidoking, I think Pidgeot, because it's got, like, the red and gold hair. Hitmonchan. Except, I think I want to leave, I think what I want to do when we get to Pokemon is we'll do, like, a viewer's choice for one of the 6. And so, like, we'll do kind of like what we did with Dragon Quest V, where I do, like, the one-on-ones until we get down to 1 line. And that'll be, like, the viewer's pick for one of the 6 Pokemon. I also want to try Nuzlocking each generation. So, like, the nice thing about red and blue is there's technically, like, 3 playable versions of red and blue. Like, I can do classic red, I can do fire red, and I can do Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. Part of me is just, like, figuring out which one I want to do, like, a Nuzlocke for and which one I want to do each thing for, I think. I've got time before I have to start worrying about that anyways. Pokemon doesn't come out till 96, and we're still in 93 on the Classics catalog, so... We have some time before we have to think about that. Unless someone does a skip the line, then I have any problem. Lickitung? You think Lickitung would win the Gen 1? I wouldn't be too surprised if Lickitung somehow clutched it out and won. Using a Porygon would be kind of cool too. I don't think I've ever used a Porygon. Good luck getting a Porygon. I mean, if push came to shove, I just gotta figure out how to, like, mod Pokemon in. Because, like, I've seen... So there was a really cool video concept that I watched and I really liked. There was a guy who did a playthrough of Pokemon Red, like the OG Red. But what he did was he had a pack of Pokemon cards. And he modified the game... so that instead of his starter Pokemon, he ripped open the pack of Pokemon cards, and the Pokemon that he had in that pack were the Pokemon he had to use for the whole playthrough. And so he started with, like, the first card he drew, which was, like, a Doduo. Or he started with 2 Pokemon. He started with, like, Doduo and Growlithe. And then when he beat the first gym, he flipped the 3rd card, and, like, he got to put that Pokemon on his team. Then every time he beat a gym, he flipped the next card, and that would be what was on his team. And if he had, like, a trainer card or an item card, he got to, like, add that item. Like, if he got, like, a potion card, he could give himself 10 free potions to use for the rest of the game instead of a Pokemon. Or if he got, like, a trainer card for, like, Misty, he could take one of Misty's Pokemon and add them to the team. Or he could just take any water type that would have been accessible at that point in the game. And that was how he like, made his team for the whole playthrough. So he ends with, like, 7 different Pokemon he could use, because the packs have 10 cards in them. And he had gotten 7 Pokemon and, like, 2 trainer cards or something. But I was like, that's kind of cool. Like, I think that's a fun idea. Now, granted, those packs are expensive. He said like that because he used like the very first series of Pokemon cards for his red one. So I wouldn't want to do that because I don't want to buy a fucking $500 pack of old Pokemon cards. But I like the concept of like having some kind of themed team that you unlock over time, and that you don't have to worry about like the game's idea of when you'd unlock them. There are modern ones that cover the OG decks too. Yeah, like there's like the 151 set that they did. I think he tried to like just time them though with like whatever packs were released at the same time as the game, and that way too, like, you know, if I was like, let's say I'm doing gold and silver, that way I don't pull Chikorita isn't gold. I don't pull like Blaziken and be like, oh well, Blaziken's not in gold and silver, so I don't get a mod this time or something. But I think if I learn how he did that, I think that would be a fun way to do, like, making it that the team fits the theme of my VTuber. Like, I have to justify how each Pokemon I put on my team matches me. I think that would be fun. And you always just set him, like, his rule, the other rules that he followed for that playthrough were that, you could not out-level the gym leader, which I think is a standard rule for, like, Nuzlockes. But it's like Brock, you know, Brock's ace in red is, like, level 14. So until he beat Brock, he could level his Pokemon above level 14. And then whatever Pokemon he, like, modded into the game, they got added in at the level of the last gym leader's ace. Like when he got Pokemon 3, which I'm going to make up, we're going to say it was a Butterfree. He got to put Butterfree in his team at level 14. And he just picks whatever moves would be available to a Butterfree at that point. But I think that'd be kind of a fun way. See how far could Katarui Midas as a trainer get with a thematic team. We've got a little bit till I get there. I've been thinking about what I want to do after the Mario-thon, like once we play the Mario-thon. I think I am going to do just a really short King's Quest one, because we only have 3 King's Quest games left, I think. We have 7, 8, and the remake that they did in 2019. But I think we'll do the King's Quest ones really quick. And then I think I'm going to go after a Gargantuan Beast. And I think after we get caught up on King's Quest, I want to try to do every Dragon Quest game / spin-off that we haven't got to yet. Because that series has a good mix of like RPG and not RPG that I think we could toil around with. Between like builders and heroes and the slime series and things like that. I think that will be fun. If you stream Pokemon, I'll sue you for copyright infringement and theft of intellectual property. Speaking of that, did you guys see the fucking statement that apparently having Minecraft servers or owning Minecraft servers is illegal now? That like apparently, according to California lawmakers, you are a criminal to have a Minecraft server? 07. I thought that was a wacky little story to come out from the Stop Killing Games movement. Stop Killing Games is such a weird movement. Because I love what they stand for, I support that 100%, even 300%. How come it seems like every time they try to do something good for gamers, we get set back a couple steps? It's so weird because, like, so for those of you who don't know, the Stop Killing Games movement, really the whole thing that they're trying to do is they just want to say, like, hey, nothing sucks more than when a game developer decides that he no longer wants to support the game that you've been paying for. Like for example, like the shutting down of the Destiny 2 servers is a great example. So with the Destiny 2 servers shutting down, people won't be able to play Destiny 2 anymore. And any money you put into Destiny 2, and all that stuff kind of feels like a waste, because now there are parts of the game that you paid for that you'll never have access to, there are things in the game you'll never get to do, and it just kind of feels like they're not leaving the game in a spot that's beneficial for the players. So Stop Killing Games' whole ideology is that if you're going to make a live service game, and at some point you decide that you no longer want to update or like maintain that live service game, you have to leave the game in some kind of a finished state where players can access anything and everything that had been in the game, and can still like have a full experience of it. And like some people say like that's impossible. Like people point to games like World of Warcraft and say like that's an MMO. If they can't afford to keep up the servers, that game just has to die. Like an MMO can't be expected to keep dead servers alive forever. But they're not even necessarily talking about MMOs. They're talking a lot about like the mobile games. Like I think a really good example of one, I just realized this is a speedrunning one, I'm taking my sweet ass time. A great example of like a game that is doing that correct is there was a mobile Mega Man game called Mega Man X Dive. And Mega Man X Dive was a gacha game. Mega Man X Dive was a gacha game that ran for like 2 or 3 years. And then decided that they no longer were going to support the game's like live service features. It was going to just be a done game. So what they did, rather than just shut the game off, you can never play it again, 07, thanks for playing while it was a thing, chump. They said, let's make Mega Man X Dive Offline a thing. And Mega Man X Dive Offline is just Mega Man X Dive if it had never been a live service game. It is just a fully fledged start to finish game that you can play. And it costs like $30, but it comes with all of the characters and the things and everything through the seasons of Mega Man X Dive available for the player now. That's like a great example of what they're talking about. Like, if you're gonna have a game that you could eventually just shut off and players lose everything they've ever paid or put into the game, you need to have some kind of offline version of it so that players' money doesn't just go into a black hole of nothingness. And that's all they're trying to push, and big gaming doesn't want them to succeed, because big gaming's like, well, that sounds like something that means we have to take care of our players. When we end of life a game, we have to do something to take care of our players. That's awful. Fuck. Okay, I got it this time, gang. Believe in me. This time we're gonna nail this speed run. Transform, little guy. Green, get over here. There we go. Beautiful. Magnificent work and art to this shit. I'm him. Get up there. Blast off. health. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Rolling. Oh no. Almost there. Almost there. You stinker. Get the fuck. Come on. Come on now. Don't got time to fuck around. Kill your friend, please? Maybe? No? Okay. That's a win. I win. My win. I did it. They didn't. I'm better. I'm him. Kaboosh. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Ba ba bum. Do 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 do. Got time to keep. Let's do Matter Splatter. Go peep Matter Splatter. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba ba da da dum bum. Do 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 do. Watch this speed run, ready? I'm like Lightning McQueen, baby. I'm fast. Oh, the spring is back. Someone was in here the other day saying that they hated the spring power-up. But I really don't think it's as bad as other power-ups in the series. I think, comparatively, the spring's fine. I genuinely would take this spring over the frickin' blue shell and blue mushroom any day. I will stand on business for that eternally. Oh, money. Money, 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 money. Give me money. me. Honey me. Oh, get up there, you fool. And we're all good. Whew. A little spooky for a second. Makes me a little nervous just because of how slippery our boy Luigi is. When he's slippery. Spooky spider. The spider is slippery. Slippery. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Fuck, you're gonna make me weech! We're good. We're okay. I want to leap for that so bad. I just want to... Scary. Scary game. We win. Bing bong. Throw that shit to the sky. Alley-oop. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Bam, bam, bam. Back in. That's the only one in Matter Splatter. Ooh, okay, Melty Molten Galaxy. Still the mystery ones here. I don't know if I want to... Not right now. Melty Molten. We're 2 away from 90. I think there's 120 stars? Yeah, there's 120 stars in the game, just like the other 3D Marios. And then I think there's a secret 121. When you get all 120 on Mario and Luigi, I think you get like one big crazy final level. But I've never done that before. Think about that one. Here we go. It's getting hot in here. Shout out to the heat wave. Guys, what's your favorite volcano? It can be like from a show, it can be from a movie, it can be a real world volcano, it can be a level in the game. Whoa! What's your favorite volcano? I feel like Death Mountain from Legend of Zelda is like the definitive answer, or like one of the most iconic volcanoes. Like Mount Doom from Lord of the Rings. If Barry's still here, I know that's his answer. Peak Vulcan. Peak Volcano. Oh, like the volcano area in Peak? Good answer. Good answer, actually. Vesuvius, the Pompeii one. Ooh, people died. I don't know if you knew that or not. People died. That shit killed someone. A few people, yeah. An amount. Whether it's a large or a minuscule, you know, that's... You can put that up to personal interpretation, but yeah. Hey, you got any tasty star bits? If you force feed me, I'll fucking explode. 80? You greedy bitch. Get out of here. Give me 80 star bits. This ain't the soup kitchen, sweetheart. Try somewhere else. I've got 80. I could go back. It actually is the soup kitchen. At least 2. Yeah. Counting gets a little hard once you get past the single digits, but I definitely know there was more than the single digits there. I just had a hard time keeping up once I couldn't use just my fingies anymore. Like, I was walking around, so it's hard to count on my toes while I was walking. But it's up there somewhere. 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Long. Goddard, get me off of this sun. Also, wouldn't Luigi be melting? I feel like being this close to, like this is clearly a sun, right? This is clearly the sun, or some equivalent. I guess it's not a sun, because the sun wouldn't have any, standable. Also, this looks man-made. Humans walked here once. We as a species were here. I like Mount St. Helen because hometown. Represent! Represent! Oh. Ouch! Gadzooks! This. Get up there. Get up there, Mama Luigi. I like it when you call me Big Mama. Big Mama. The One Piece thing. I marathoned all the One Piece games on stream. Actually, that would kind of suck. I feel like a lot of the One Piece games are very similar. I love One Piece. I don't think their games are that great. One Piece games suck? Yeah. There's like 2 or 3 good ones, and then the rest are all shit. Oh, another hungry baby. Another hungry baby's looking for dinner. Never mind. Come on, back in. Through the meteor storm. Bum 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 bum. Need a fire flower. Or fire flower. Did I miss it at the start here? No. Cross. Maybe I don't need a fire flower? But how else would I like... Oh wait, can I use you? Can I abuse you? Small Redman? Small Redman. Yeah, can you come this way? There you go. Oh yeah, I can abuse you. Come on, slave labor. Also, oh, I should probably look before I leap. Get in there, get it. Close one. And away we go. Jet. I love the high final. I love the Matter Daddy level in this game. Now final. You know that I know what a Matter Daddy is. Now final. But I'll ask, because I know Barry doesn't know. I know that Barry doesn't know, and Barry's dying to know. So final fragment. What's a Matter Daddy? Well, I tried. No, by all means. What's the matter, Daddy? Carry it to the finish line, final. You're our only hope. Fuck. I don't want your pity. No, it's not pity. It's a clip moment. We'll clip it and we'll put it on YouTube Shorts, and I'll call it like, oh, chat got me again. Chat schooled me again. Chat pranked me hard again. 10 million views. Everyone will be like, this fucking idiot falls for everything. Clickbait. $10,000. We'll make hundreds. I'll give you 20% of the profit. It was my idea, so I get 80. You get 20. You're gonna have to accept that deal. I'm not going any higher. How are you doing, final? You know what's up, man. He's got the rebound. He's going for it. Shooter, shoot. Whoa, why did he just start fucking flying there? Final, how have you been, buddy? What's new in the world of fragment underscore? Why is he just taking off like that? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. You're supposed to hold the controller straight up on this one. And so because I'm holding it flat, he's like full steam. Holy shnikes, that scared me. Oh, this is a cruel game for cruel folks. Cruel folks and misunderstood blokes. Okay. We're gonna just plow through it here. This is plow time. Get. Woo! Hang on. I'm pissed right now. I was lining up to get my clearance, and this guy was like, oh, the line cuts off here. Dave ruined. I got one, Midas. I got one. Hit him. Hit him. I woke up early for this shit. Put the nail in the coffin, final. Let him have it. Don't say you woke up early for this shit. You should say, I'm blessed to be awake at this time. My day is saved. I got one. I'm so happy for you, my friend. I'm so happy and proud. The Daredevil dude, I don't want to fuck around with it. I don't want to fuck around with the Daredevil comet here. How was the trip, by the way? Oh, it was so fun. Have you seen the pictures? Did you get to see the pictures at all? It was such a good time. I didn't get to see Donkey Kong though. Are they in your Discord? Yeah, there's some in the Discord. I have a channel for trip pictures. You can just scroll down to that. I kind of just, it's mostly Artie and Fia's pictures. I'm not good at taking pictures. It was funny, I talked to my boss about it, and he brought up a good point of like, if you're just taking pictures of the scenery to show people, you realize that there are professionals who've taken better pictures than you'll ever take, who have put those online already. He's like, so if I go to places like Disney or Universal or whatever, I don't take pictures unless it's of me and my family. And I was like, shut up. Lots of food pics, yeah. But if you're excited to see something, why not take a picture of it? Yeah, that's kind of my like thought too. Is it's like, but you're just there. Like it's to show what you got to see. Like it's like your POV. So it's like that's your picture. It's your story. But I also do kind of get what he means of like, yeah, if, like just when you're telling people about the trip, Google it or something. But no, I see both sides of the argument. I get both ends. I'm a fence sitter. I'm a centrist. I don't have an opinion. I'm easy. Both sides raise valid points, and I think we should respect each other. The black burger bun looks good. Black burger bun. That one. Final, you have to come on the next trip. You have to escape the island, and then come on the next trip we go on. Actually, I think the next trip for me is Japan. I don't know who all wants to go with to Japan, but I'm gonna have that be a pretty open invitation. And I don't know, fuck, I keep doing that. I made the same mistake last time. Build me a dinghy. Yeah, I'll put a dinghy together for you. The next trip's gonna be Japan next year. I don't know exactly when yet. I'm thinking I probably want to do later in the summer. But we'll see. We will see. I know Mercury said that he would go. I don't know 100%, but when we talked about it a while back, he said he would be down to do like an international trip to Japan. I know Mercury's going for sure. What's a matter, Daddy? Who's gonna cover his shift at Domino's? They'll find someone. The island is full of incredibly talented and smart people. Maybe one of the chickens could do it. You know? Racist? No, it's not racist! You raise chickens! You told me! You promised! Man, it would be sick if my health holds up. I'd be so down to go. Yeah, do it! I will pray for your best health. because I think it'll be so fun, and I want to take a bunch of people along. I think it'll be really good. I'm thinking, so we planned the trip. We were originally going to do it this year, but we waited too long to buy tickets, and they fell out of our price range. Like, it went from, like, $1,300 for a round trip to $3,000. But I think I want to hold to the plan that we were going to... hold to the plan that we were going to do, which was a day at Osaka, a day at Kyoto. Well, I think Osaka would be our main hub. Like, we would get an Airbnb. Every day we would go to Osaka. Like, we'd start in Osaka, hop on a train to go somewhere, and then end the day back in Osaka. No Tokyo. So I have a client who actually works for a brewing company. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of the company, but he works for a brewing company that has him going back and forth between the US and Japan. And so, I was talking to him, this was like 2 years back, about like, hey, if I wanted to go to Japan, what's the right vacation? Like, let's say I only get 1 week in Japan. How would you give me an example of what I would or should do? And he gave me 3 different ideas depending on what all you wanted to do. So, like, he was like, the problem is, like, you could do an entire week in Tokyo and still feel like you didn't get everything out of Tokyo. So I would treat Tokyo as one trip all on its own. He's like, I would do a separate trip to Japan for Tokyo specifically than I would for, like, a seeing more of Japan. But, so he showed me one that was kind of more, like, less of having like a home point and just kind of like traveling the entire country of Japan, like seeing a lot more of it, but you wouldn't go back to the same place. Like, you would have to bring your stuff with you, and I didn't like the sound of that. I was like, I like having a home point on my trips where I go back to each night and I can leave most of my stuff there rather than lugging it everywhere. So then he showed me like the Tokyo plan, and then he showed me one where it's like you'd set basically like your home point in Osaka, and then you would get around to a couple different spots. Like, you would hit Kyoto and Nara, all these other little spots there. So I liked that one. I figured that would be the first... Fuck! I screwed up again. I figured that would be the first Japan trip I would ever do, is the Osaka home base one. Because then you can do a day at Universal Studios Japan, if you wanted to. Then you could do an actual Osaka day. And then you can hop on a bullet train to Kyoto, you can do a day in Nara. So I really liked that one. I think that's going to be my first trip to Japan. And then I'll go back sometime and do a full, like, Tokyo sightseeing trip. Because again, there's a lot to Tokyo. You can do a lot in Tokyo. And I do want to see Tokyo at some point. It's kind of like I want to go back and do Italy again at some point, just to get to some of the places I didn't. Like, see more of the beaches, see Pisa. Just get a little bit more worldly there, like see a little bit more of that area too. I screwed up. I keep goofing it. You gotta go to Shibuya. Shibuya, 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 roll call. I'm down for Tokyo. Well, Tokyo wouldn't be next year. But when I do the Tokyo trip, I'll let you know. I gotta figure out, I think, like I was saying, I think I want to do a little bit later in the summer, but I haven't done any research on the times yet. So I don't know, maybe it would definitely be a summer trip. It would be, sometime between June and August. Okay, I gotta lock in. Ready? This is my lock-in attempt. This is the one where I'm not bugging around anymore. I'm here to win. I'm here to spin, and I'm here to succeed. I did the same damn thing. I'm in such a rush, I need to slow down. I'm not timed. I feel like I'm timed, I'm not timed. Take it slow. Easy does it. Easy does it, Midas. We just gotta one step at a time, one pill bug at a time, one foot in front of the other, you know? Easy living. Easy breathing. And away we go. Okay, ready? Slow down. Slow down. There is no reason to rush. We're gonna take her slow. Let it ride. Go. Let it ride. Let it ride. Go. Oh, don't you threaten me with a low battery. I forgot to charge my Joy-Con between the screen. Didn't tell. Off. Easy does it. Easy does it. Watch out for the little geysers. Little steam geysers are what got me the last time or two, so we just gotta be aware that they exist. Don't let them rule me, we rule them. Okay. Whew. It's good. It's good. Okay, we're in control. We've got this. Final stretch. I'm not gonna stop, not till I stop. What am I saying? Not gonna stop till I hit the top. That's who I am, that is my plan. When I get to the top, you can't bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Woo. Good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. There we go. Hell yeah. Charge your controller. You can't make me. Neener, neener, boo boo. more Melty Molten, and I think we'll probably wrap up after we do this star. We'll do this one and then be done for today. Fiery Dino Piranha. And then my next stream won't be till Saturday because I want to do. Maybe I could do a surprise stream tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I want to use tomorrow to do a little bit of cleaning around the house. Friday I'm gonna be out. I'll be back on Saturday. I think Saturday. I know it's the 4th. So it might be kind of an oddball day. But if people are available, I think I either want to do the next Mario Party map. I think I want to either get people together for a Mario Party game, or the last 2 campaigns of Left 4 Dead 2. Just so I can wrap one of those. Well, I guess it wouldn't wrap up a Mario Party because there's 2 Mario Party 4s left. But I think I want to do one of my co-op games on Saturday. And Sunday. Sunday, probably Tactics. I also have to. Well, I haven't. I kind of want to figure out if I need to grind in Tactics to succeed, or if I can do that level without grinding. Like, Tactics is in a weird spot to me where I can't tell if I need to grind or not. But I don't want to. I guess the game scales, so there's not really a way to over-level. You can under-level, which is annoying to me, but you can't over-level. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to grind a little bit, try to get some extra skill points then. Where do I go? What do they want me to do here? Did I screw up? Am I not supposed to be here? This guy's alive. Maybe I need to just kill him. A little piece. There we go. The answer is to always grind. Yeah, that's awful. Especially when we have so many party members that I have to grind, like... I don't regret the letting people be a member of the army thing, because I think that's made it more fun. But it does make the grind awful. Because I don't want to play favorites and only grind like 4 characters. Uh-oh. This platform, hey, get up there. There we go. I also really want to, like, I want to finish Breath of Fire. We're replacing, once we finish Breath of Fire, that's getting replaced with Romancing Saga 2. I've been curious about that game for a while. I'm kind of hoping to push Breath of Fire a little harder and get that one done. Or I could replace it with Ogre Battle, which is like the first game from the series that Tactics kind of births from. That's a weird game. Ogre Battle is an interesting one, so I'm also really curious about that one. But I want to get those 2 games cleared off the list, because then we're done with the games from '93. Then we're deep into '94 games in the classic series. That's what I like. I like getting back into where we're in a new year with tons of options. Hi, Dino Piranha, Fiery Boy, Lethal Lava Man. He's dead. Ring. All right. Yippee! I think that's a good stopping point, yeah. We got the 3 main stars in each of these levels done. There's a couple mystery stars that we gotta solve. But we're getting down there. 92 out of 120, so we got like 28 stars left. They're gonna be scattered all throughout a couple different like mystery places. We gotta feed this guy too. Yeah, you'll transform! 1600, you little grubby gummy. Here you go. Yep. Eat up, small child. Grow fat from strength. Oh, man. Transform! So we have two like, Hungry Luma levels to do. We've got the little snack shack, and by snack shack I mean go back to the first area. I think going back to that one unlocks comets that'll show up in other places too, so we'll probably do that one sooner than later. Hi, Luigi.
Sorry.
I am beat. You'll have to find the rest of the power star. You found 2, bro! Finds 2 and calls himself beat. You lazy bum. But we've got a couple things left still. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15 main levels to complete still. And we have... You show me the map if I talk to you. We have Snowcap, Sand Spiral, these 3 mystery ones from the green place. And we have, going back here, I think there's just 1 star left to get in the tutorial galaxy. We do have to get the thing there. We're getting there, we just got a little bit left to see and do all over the board here. Gateway Galaxy, that's what it's called. Yeah, see there's not a crown at Gateway, so I think there's one other thing to do there. We finish that one up. Then we'll go do Snowcap and Sand Spiral. Then we'll go find the hidden ones everywhere else. I think that's our plan of attack. Next time, we'll wrap up these little sneaky bits all over the bob here. These 3 mysteries, Snowcap, Sand Spiral, Gateway. Then we'll start looping back through these to get the last few stars. Let me see what I've got going on in his apps, in the party people in the house. Here, Barry's brother is doing Chrono Cross, and I know that's Barry's favorite game, so let's give him a raid. Raid aggressively. Okay. Good stream. Thanks for streaming. Thank you guys for invalid username. Am I an idiot? Can I not spell? There's 2 S's. Okay. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you for being here and having fun with me and spending time with me. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys. I will be back on Saturday. Maybe an impromptu stream tomorrow, but probably not. I think I'd rather get some cleaning done. But if I get everything done and I'm like, yeah, I've got time and I'm not doing anything, I might be like, surprise, I'm live and we're doing some bullshit. I don't know what. It would probably be more Galaxy, because I want to get Galaxy done. Okay. Stay shiny, stay golden, keep living your best lives. Love and appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye, Bye.